Hello Pisces, and welcome back to your October 2024 monthly reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, this is a general collective reading for you, so take the messages as they resonate to you, and whatever doesn't resonate, leave behind. Absolutely. Of course, if you do want a personal reading for you that's tailored to you, do contact me via Facebook for that. So as we clear the energy, we're going to call in all our guides and divinities for Pisces this month for October and see what's coming up for us. So this month here, of course, for the collective, there is a full moon, and there also is the eclipse on the 2nd in the sign of Libra. So it really does order balance around relationships and partnerships and how you relate to different areas of your life, people and situations, in general relationships, right? Of course, the month of October is ruled by the Wheel of Fortune, which is number 10 in the tarot, and it does promise blessings for us, things moving forward in October here, right? Regaining a sense of balance, regaining a sense of harmony in our life on an emotional level. So as a collective at the moment, we're needing to very much release the past and release anything from the South Node that's been affecting us, whether it's from childhood or relationships or fears or whatever it is that's needed to be released is what we need to be doing, right? So a lot of transformation and changes in karma have been working with a lot of you. And this month in October, I feel it is all about regaining balance back into your life and taking the reins again. So let's see what's coming up for you in the month of October. Let's see first of all what the energy is for the month for you. And I've got the Four of Wands, beautiful energy. This is a change, this is a move, this is positive energy moving forward. For some of you, it can rule relationships. Some of you, it can rule family here and movement of residence here. So it seems to me like there'll be matters to do with family for you this month here. There's matters to do with relationships with you this month here. I feel for you also, it's time for you to focus on yourself this month here. Well, start to focus on yourself and not give yourself to everything and everyone. You're needing to expand and do your own thing and have the personal freedom that you feel that you need. Because I feel for some of you, for some time, there's been always trying to give yourself or a piece of yourself to everything and everyone. And it's about time that you curb that energy and focus on you, especially in the month of October, so you can focus on the happiness that you want and the changes that you want. And we've got the Page of Cups. So there might be an emotional offer that's coming in for you on a romantic level, my dear Pisces, but it's also with the last eclipse that was in your energy. This one is a solar eclipse in Libra. So between then and now, there are a lot of shifts and changes that have been coming up on an emotional level. So are you watching your emotions? Are you okay emotionally at the moment? Check in and see how you're going. Now, these two cards flew out. You've got the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So this shows me here that some of you are stuck in the rut around your finances or stuck in the rut around the divine masculine here and choices to do with this. Some of you here are fearing here, could be fearing commitment or moving in together or something like that. This is not for everyone, it's only for some of you here. For others of you here, there is an illusion of feeling trapped or scared, not being able to make an important decision here because of self-confidence. So Spirit does say, if you want that emotional freedom, you need to stand up and focus on you, not get the advice from everything and everyone else. It's now about you. What do you actually want? And then trust your intuition with that one this month. And then go with the flow, right? Because I do feel here, where finances are concerned, it does look positive. Where emotions are concerned, you are moving forward in leaps and bounds because you're taking the reins and focusing on you, not needing everything or everyone's approval here. You've got the Empress, beautiful energy. So standing in your power, being patient with the situation, and just knowing your self-worth. And this is absolutely a beautiful energy. This is ruled by Venus, which is where this eclipse is in at the moment. So Venus and Libra, of course, Venus rules Libra. It's all about emotional balance, right? Your daily routines, things to do with relationships, and how you relate to others. So it's time to take action towards what you want and need. For some of you, there may be focusing on getting a pet this month here, beautifying yourself, making yourself feel good and look good. And absolutely do it because you absolutely deserve it. You've also got the Ten of Cups. So for relationships, it looks really positive for you this month here. So there might be a beginning of a new relationship. There might be special times with family, get-togethers, things that bring you joy and happiness. There could be reunions where family or relationships are concerned here also, right? A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment. So it is all about looking after children and family this month for you too, and a big focus on bringing stability back into one's life. Maybe some of you have been very busy with work and career, and you're needing now to take some time out to spend with those who are near and dear to you. And we've got the Eight of Wands. So this can be a love messages coming in for some of you who are single or expecting romance. For others, it is news coming that you've been waiting for and expecting. Whatever that means to you, you'll understand. Now, the Eight of Wands is also very fast-paced energy because there is a lot going on here. So do watch the emotional stress and don't overthink things. Don't get too overexcited. But Eight of Wands does promise travel moving forward, and this is where the Wheel of Fortune comes in also. So you will be blessed with moving forward this month here. There may even be a purchase of something quite big this month in October. Let's see what else is coming up for you this month with the Archangels. Just move my cards. So for Pisces, please, Spirit, for the month of October 2024, what's coming up for our Piscean friends? Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you. There you go. So if you have been going through a challenging situation or a lot of trauma or sadness from the past that you're releasing and clearing, just know that the worst is behind you. Now you're moving forward, things are shifting and there's changes coming. So moving and shifting to a happier place in your life, right? So you are surmounting challenges and difficulties here. Oops, thank you, Spirit. And all these cards flew out. We've got Breathe, Archangel Raphael, so taking the time out to rest and rejuvenate. Some of you may need healing here. Some of you here are needing to take some time out to just rest and rejuvenate and just calm your energy because there's a lot going on. Releasing old ways of doing things, having some energy clearing and healing done on you to reboot and re-energize yourself. We've got Archangel Haniel. So this is all about being sensitive to your wants and needs. And again, I can't stress enough, putting yourself first this month, not everything and everyone else. So being gentle with yourself, what is it that you need and want? Maybe it's time to have some comfort food. I'll spend a bit of money on yourself, making you feel good and look good. Retail therapy does amazing things, of course. And we've got clairsentience. So do notice your feelings, your intuition this month here. There could be messages that come through dreams, overhearing it when you're out and about, or even through songs and music. So it is an important time for you to listen to the divine guidance that's been shown to you or given to you when it comes in. So trust it because you are one of the most psychic signs here. You have a strong intuition, right? Let's see what else is coming up for you, my beautiful friends. We'll pull up one more card and we'll shift. And we've got clairaudience. So you've got clairsentience and audience. So this is all about trusting your psychic abilities. Some of you do have very strong abilities and you're needing to use that to help others because it is a life purpose for you, right? You are a very sensitive soul. You need to be very aware of not to absorb everything and everyone's energy also. So make sure you're clearing yourself, right? Let's see what's coming up with numerology and numerological guidance for October for you. And we've got love partnerships. So it looks to me like there is some love and romance coming in for you. Very, very beautiful energy. And we've got number 26, which is an 8, which is all about overcoming difficulties where love and partnerships are concerned. Doesn't have to be romantic, could even be with yourself. Financial discipline this month also, there you go. So focusing on finances and being disciplined in your routine. It could even be around your daily routine here, where work and career and finances are concerned also. Setting boundaries and guidelines is very important too. And we've got abundance. Wow. So money looks good, love looks good, and there's a lot of clearing and moving on and forward here in the month of October. I feel really positive for you, my beautiful friends. So the last eclipse triggered a lot of things to be released, and this is ushering in new energy for you. There you go. There's the spiritual career. So some of you needing to focus on spirituality. We've got a lot of pink energy here. So the energy of the heart, which represents you to a T, the most lovable sign and the most caring sign. So embrace that and use that to your advantage moving forward so you can help others. Domestic harmony. This is your 6th house energy, your daily routines, and bringing balance back into your everyday life. Boundaries, guidelines, goals, step by step. If you're planning for the future, not taking everything and overwhelming yourself with everything with the future. And perseverance, so bringing stability back into that, right? Perseverance with love, with home, with everything. And of course, this is a general reading. So whatever resonates for you, do take it, and whatever doesn't, leave behind. So there's a lot going on for you here, but it's still, despite a lot going on, it feels quite positive. So what we're going to do now is pull the 4 weeks of October for you, Pisces. So Spirits, Guides and Angels, what's coming up for our Piscean friends over the 4 weeks of the month? Oh, we've got 2 cards that are opened up. I'll take them both. We've got the Star in week 1. So this is all about not losing your hopes and your wishes and desires, because they are coming to fruition. So I feel like for some of you there has been delays, as I mentioned, but I feel like this month here and moving forward, the hopes and dreams and wishes that you've wanted to come in will come in unexpected times. So expect the unexpected in a good way. Your guardian angels and your guides are watching over you. This also does talk about fated events happening for you, right? You've got the Hermit in week 2, so this is a time of solitude for some of you, taking time out still to recuperate and to recover from maybe endings or something about Spirit show me here's something about goals and aspirations for your future. It's almost like I feel you've let something go and you're in a kind of a lull period at the moment. Spirit says, where do you want to go and what do you want to do? So if you're not sure about that, take some time out to rest and rejuvenate. And when you have that energy, that surge of, okay, I'm ready now to focus on the next steps. What do I need to do? How do I need to do this? That's where the Hermit comes in. So listen to your intuition with that one. And this is not going to be for everyone. It's only going to be for a handful of you. But the Hermit is all about introspection and trusting the universe and spirit here. Could also be about working with somebody on a spiritual level. So doing the spiritual work yourself or seeing a psychic or a healer for spiritual clearing and guidance here. There is a lot of wisdom here coming in from spirit. Again, I can't stress enough, you need to listen to that intuition because you are very powerful. Week 3, there is a little bit of stress and anxiety here. The 8 of Swords, again, is all about feeling trapped. And I want to say to you not to listen to everything and everyone around you. Just focus on you for the moment, or those that you can trust. But also at the end of the day, you need to make up your own mind. And I feel there's a lot going on, and there might be this one and that one and everything and everyone. So take some time out, have your time, and then when you get that clear, mental clarity in your mind, and you feel the clarity in your heart, then you can make the decisions. When you're overwhelmed with everything and everyone, it's too hard. Now, week 4, 2 cards flew up, 9 of Cups and the Fool. So some of you are wanting a new start, a new beginning with a wish fulfillment. Could be romantic, could be around work or career. This is different for everybody, but the wish fulfillment that you want and the new start is coming. So it feels to me very positive. It feels to me like there's a celebration coming up here. It feels also for some of you connecting with somebody from the past. Doesn't have to be romantic. Could be a friendship or going back to something that you once done. That brings you a sense of joy and happiness that you really miss. So it feels positive here. There's a lot of clearing, and you getting your power back, I almost feel here. And then the changes come in, right? All right, let's see what else is coming up for you, my beautiful friends with Moonology for this month. For Pisces, please, Spirit, for Pisces. Thank you so much, spirits, guides, and angels. We've got prosperity lies ahead, the new moon in Taurus. Beautiful energy. So it is all about prosperity coming in at the divine timing, and what you've put your heart and soul into is coming in at the right time. Stepping out of your comfort zone with the North Node. So this is where you need to be, releasing the past and moving forward. And for some of you, this hasn't happened yet. It is a process, but for others, you've already started. So just know that moving forward, there are changes that can be uncomfortable, but it is what we need to do. Stepping out of our comfort zone to the North Node, to where we need to be, not only as a collective, but also personally, also in our own journey, right? We've also got the energies gaining momentum. So things are shifting, things are changing. We just need to be patient for the time being. And you can see the birds in this card here that describe communication coming in. And a change in circumstances too, for the positive, We're still in a bit of a shadow period for some of us on an emotional level, and that the emotional level will be cleared for us, and things that need to be cleared and released will be definitely cleared for us. And nothing is yet set in stone. So this is the mutable energy. And so some of you here are still not 100% sure on what's going on. There's still a little bit of confusion and illusion here. And so with this eclipse here, I feel that the changes that you need to clear this will bring in the clarity that you need, right? So with your sign, it is very intense. It is connected strongly to emotion and the energy of the moon, and the eclipses and what's going on at the moment really does affect your sign. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries, and there you go. Moving together towards the North Node in Aries eventually. This is where we need to be. This is what we need to do. Focusing on you now. What do I want to do? How do I want to do things? And we've got surrender to the divine. So this is trusting in the universe around the full moon. These messages coming in. Good time to manifest also. Don't start anything new on the full moon, on the eclipse. Start it a few days later, right? But it does promise here that, you know, your wish fulfillments are coming in for you this month. And look at this balsamic wind, which is at the moment, you've got a time for healing. So it is a time for healing for some of you still. For others, it is a time of movement and change. Everyone is different. We need to learn to go with the flow this month here, especially because eclipses are very, very intense for a lot of us, but for your sign especially. And we've got positive movement forward. So this is 8 of Wands, so news coming in, things moving forward. And 14. So it is still about working through difficulties and challenges and changes here. And just, being patient, understanding that things that need to be cleared and worked on need to be cleared and worked on. And things coming back into balance eventually for you, right? You have a very creative mind. So Spirit says if you do have any good ideas to create a new venture in your life or to create something new in your life, after the eclipse, it's time to start that here, because there is a lot of mental... there's a lot going on in the mind that's, you know, inspirational. You have a lot of ideas and thoughts that are quite good. And so a thought can now grow moving forward for you. So whatever that is for you. And there you go, spiritual union. Could be around romances, could also be around work and career, or your own personal endeavors where business is concerned, and you're planting in your seed, planting in your thought that grows into something that can be quite successful here in the future. You are needing to be more grounded with the base energy here. So clearing the chakras, being more grounded and practical towards what you want. Don't let the emotion take over. I think we'll leave it there, my beautiful friends. Have a wonderful October and take care.